What's going on, guys? Lost in Vegas coming back at you again. I'm Ryan, this is George.
What's happening, guys? How you living?
Home of the unbiased.
Real reactions.
That's what we do.
Smack us.
That's what we do.
You know
So
what I mean?
today,
Crucify us.
Today, what we doing, man?
We're doing J. Cole, man.
J. Cole.
I've said this in other videos. J. Cole is my favorite new generation rapper.
Dude, J. Cole.
J. Cole is the truth. I think he checks all boxes. I think he's a great lyricist. I think he makes great music. I think he's got a great flow.
J.
I love
Cole.
his message. I love who he is as a person. I just like him, period. J. Cole's the truth.
J. Cole is so fire that I hate doing him. You know why? Because anybody that we do after, I'm like, dude, that dude was horrible, man. And he might not be horrible, but we had just listened to J. Cole. So any other video we do after, any other review or anybody we listen to, I'm like, dude, because my bar is so high now after I listen to J. Cole. So he's so good that sometimes I'm like, man, we got to save him for last.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. Pay close attention to some of the videos we release after this guy.
Yeah, I know.
You probably see us go in a little bit harder than we probably should go in.
I'm telling you, dude.
But without further ado, let's get into J. Cole. We're going to do Folgers Crystals. I think this is off the Dreamville album that he put out with his crew, the Dreamville joint. We've heard this, obviously, guys. Sorry, we've heard everything from J. Cole. But we just still wanted to show him some love because we don't get enough Cole in.
And that shows you how dope he is. That you want to keep listening to it and listen to it and listen to it.
I would do a month of Cole if I could, personally. So let's get into it.
Yeah. Higher, higher. Yeah.
And J. Cole even, I like how even the melody that he has in his songs as well is dope, man. I just appreciate everything about Cole, man. I'm sorry. I can't get enough.
It's almost like a soulful but hip hop, but
Yeah.
it's just, and then he's
He's
unique.
an artist, man. He produces his own shit too. I don't know if you knew that. He produces.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he produces a lot of his music, if not pretty much like 90-something% of it.
Wow.
I believe. So, dude, he's talented, man.
That's the truth.
All right, we're gonna actually let the song start.
Yeah,
now.
my
I just
bad,
thought out
my
that like last minute. All right, let's get to it.
Now I could be the change that I wanna see. I can heal the world for real if a nigga speaking honestly. Not turning in my past life.
Yeah, I'm pausing this every 3
I'm
seconds.
telling you.
Every 3 seconds, I'm pausing this video. If you don't like it, turn it off. I don't care.
Yeah.
Nah, I like just little slick shit. Like, yeah, but now I can be the change that I want to see, man. Like, I don't know how many people say amazing things. They say that they want to be this type of person. They want to develop into this great, human being that's like an amazing testament to humanity. But they don't ever really do anything in terms of action.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I see with J. Cole when he's standing at what is it? The whatever black rally there is. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker is involved in everything.
Yep.
You know, he's being the change that he wants to see.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He's not just words, it's action. You know what I mean?
And you know, man, and I'm sorry, because this is my shit, guys. I feel I'm all about empowering people to be better, man. And a lot of things you can change because you have to. Like if they implement a new policy or procedure at your job and you change because you have to, it's not because you wanted to, right? He's talking about the change that you want to see, right? He's actually fostering change in itself, right? And life and being out there, like you said, an activist and trying to, be part of positive change, man. That is so huge, man. That one line is so much meaning there, man, at least for me.
A lot of people walk it, they walk it, they don't talk it. Or they talk it, they don't walk it. You know what I'm saying? He's walking what he's talking. He's putting his words into action, and it makes you respect him that much more. So, sorry guys.
Yep.
I know that's like
I know, my bad.
That's the first line into the song, but I just thought that
I
was
didn't want to go
important.
all Farrakhan on you.
Nah, but it's important to acknowledge those things, man. Sorry guys.
Money in my last life back again. Look into the eyes of a young nigga who survived against all the odds. Look into the eyes of a young nigga who's surprised to be alive. I died 5 years ago. The king sets a nigga spiritual. My resurrection was a miracle. Consider
this dude, man, it's just.
Let's talk about it. Look into the eyes of a young nigga who survived against all odds. Look into the eyes of a young nigga who's surprised to be alive. I died 5 years ago. So what he's saying, what he said he died 5 years ago is whatever he was before he made his transition into being this sort of black activist figure. Right. You know, he was kind of immersed in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? He was in the industry, and he's even talked about this in his music. So he said he died 5 years ago. he said my resurrection was a miracle. You know what I'm saying? So he's seen the light. He understands what's important and what's valuable in life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I just...
And the odds are against you, man. There's so many different meanings there, man. We can go on.
Yeah, man.
But...
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
let's run it back.
Hot. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Let's run that back a little bit more. Yeah, the dude is just flying.
Wow.
I died 5 years ago. The game snatched a nigga's spirit show. My resurrection was a miracle.
Yeah, I fucked that up. The game snatched a nigga's spirit show. My resurrection. So he said it specifically. He specifically said the game snatched a nigga's spirit show. My resurrection was a miracle. The game, the industry.
Yep.
You know, took his soul, man. I'm gonna run that back one more time. I don't care.
One more again.
The game snatched a nigga's spirit show. My resurrection was a miracle. Cause still I rise. It's ill advised. The better gifts are raised in hell, but heaven sent.
Yes.
Woo!
Yep.
Raised in hell, but heaven sent you?
Yep.
What?
Yep. Raised in hell, but heaven sent them. Come on, man.
Man, he's killing it.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna keep stopping it. This is gonna be. You guys aren't gonna like this video, but I'm just such a Cole fan, man.
Yeah, he's
support.
The better gifts are raised in hell, but heaven sent them. Let them diss them. Some niggas can't handle the truth. Some niggas don't know they slaves. I forgive them cause I know they ways. They see a black man shine, first thing they do is throw their shade. Word.
Golly. You don't even know you a slave. You don't even know. Man, don't even get me talking about that. There's so many dual meanings there, it's ridiculous.
But this is the difference between him and a lot of other lyricists.
Yes.
Like, I can stop every line. Every line has some sort of significance in it. But he said, what'd he say? Yeah, you go ahead and get in what you were about to say about the slave thing, though.
No, man, it's just, you know, it's so many different ways. I mean, of course you can say, oh yeah, you know, we're all slaves and things like that. But dude, there's slaves literally, and then there's slaves of the mind. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are unaware of that, man. And I think that's dope that he said and to put that in a song the way he dude, that is
that's
fire.
And shout out to Kanye, man, who
fire,
who kind of established that with the song "New Slaves." You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what Kanye was talking about in his song. But just to acknowledge the line. Some niggas can't handle the truth. Some niggas don't know they slaves. I forgive them because I know their ways. He understands it. He was caught up in that himself. In the industry with wearing a chain, getting caught up in a life and dealing with the IG thoughts and all that corny shit. And he said they see a black man shine, first thing they do is throw their shade. When they see a black man shine, throw their shade.
You hating on him?
Man, that's crazy.
That's dope.
And then the wordplay with that, crazy. Let's keep rocking. I'm sorry.
On the curb with a cop pursuing, I'm not just doing it. Niggas hate like if I make it.
Let's bring it back. Yeah, let's bring that back.
It's time, first thing they do is throw they shade. Word. I swerve like a thunderbird on the curb with a cop pursuing, I'm not just doing it. Niggas hate like if I make it in the spot for you and it. Had to say the rap game cause I watched them ruin it.
Wow.
So you can take my cock and chew on it. Cocksucker, I'm a blockbuster. Motion picture flows consist of poker scriptures known to rip a hole through the so-called dopeless niggas.
Go ahead, Cole. Tell them what it's about. Tell them what it's about. That dude is he's just ill, man.
Dude, this is a 2 minute and 23
Yeah, I know.
It's only a 15-minute video, it's a 2 minute and 23 second song.
It's ridiculous.
Niggas say the guys have to say the rap game because I watched them ruin it.
Yep.
You gotta read into that. Have to say the rap game because I watched them ruin it.
Yep.
I think we all know that the rap game is in fucking shambles with mumble rap and all that. I don't mind mumble rap, guys. I don't want to be one of those guys that's like, destroy mumble rap. I just think there's an imbalance in rap. Rap has always had bullshit music. Let's keep it real. Like, rap has always had like Doodoo Brown and shit. Dumbass songs, whatever. Insert whatever dumbass song was popping back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is the artists that were trying to push the genre forward and advance the art form were pretty much running the game.
Correct.
They had the mainstream appeal. And now it just seems like there's an imbalance. It seems like the mumble rap and all that other stuff is kind of dominating not even just the mainstream, but a lot of mumble rap is dominating
music
the
in general.
underground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The underground. At least we had the underground for a second to go and get your lyricism. Now it's hard to even find it. So, but that's kind of what he's hinting around to. One of the things he's hinting around to when he says like he watched them ruin it.
Yep.
You
gotta save.
He's trying to save it.
Gotta save the rap game. You know what I mean?
Man.
And it just comes to the point, man. You know, like you said, I hate to call it mumble rap, but just that sound of not really speaking clearly and just the bass is just boom. It's that trap shit that I was talking about. The beat is hot, but I get at some point in time, What's going to be the shelf life on that, man? What's going to keep the genre going?
It's going to run its course, man.
So
I'm sorry, this is a long pause, but I want to get my thoughts out as well. The leaders of the new school have always been the dudes. The leaders of whatever period we're in rap. They've always been the guys that can spit, that can rhyme, and make great music.
Yep.
Right? How long has it been since Drake? Let's call Drake's era. You know what I mean? We're not Drake's era, but even when Drake came in 08, it was Drake, Kendrick, Cole, and they've been at the top. And Wale, and they add Big Sean, and whoever else you want to add in there, Logic if you want to add them in there as well.
Yep.
You know, these guys are at the top of the game. They're regarded as the best in the game, and they sell records, and they pack out stadiums. Although there's a billion other mumble rap dudes that do well and sell their little singles and go platinum, still they're not considered as the guys that are leading the genre. And so my point is, the cream will always rise to the top. Talent will always outlive and supersede the bullshit, guys. Yep. So when you get the people who are like miserable with mumble rap and this and that, realize that shit's gonna have an expiration date. It's fad rap in my opinion.
Right.
You know. So sorry, guys.
Yep.
Just wanted to. I'm losing my voice. I'm talking.
That's what we do, though. That's what we do. We want to leave you with little nuggets.
Yeah.
Little nuggets.
Anyways, let's get through. Let's try to get through.
Revenge of the dreamer, so vindictive. Back for more, that whack shit's over with. For you niggas sleeping, this is Folgers crystal. In the form of a loaded pistol. Bullets room, they don't even say hello, just kiss you.
Wow.
In hell with a coat that fits you. When you see the devil, you can tell him coat.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah. It's just.
I'm gonna run it back, though.
It's just hot.
Let's let it rock, guys. I'm sorry. We just had a lot to say.
For you niggas sleeping, this is Folgers crystals. Wow. In the form of a loaded
Let's go all the way back.
My cock is cocksucker, I'm a blockbuster. Motion picture flows consist of poker scriptures known to rip a hole through the so-called dopest nigga. Snatch your soul and pose for pictures holding it. Revenge of the dreamer, so vindictive. Back to know that whack shit's over with. For you niggas sleeping, this is Folgers crystals. Wow. In the form of a loaded pistol. Bullets room, they don't even say hello. They kiss you. Burn the hell with a coat that.
Golly.
He said, what did he say? Motion picture flows consisting of potent scriptures.
Yeah.
Known to rip a hole through them so-called dopest niggas. Snatch your soul and pose for pictures holding it. Revenge of the dreamer, so vindictive. Back for more. That whack shit is over. You niggas sleeping, this is Folgers crystals.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, this is the what's gonna wake you up, baby. It's coffee, it's that caffeine, that Folgers crystals.
Just killing it.
Wow, in the form of a loaded pistol. Bullets rude, they don't even say hello, just kiss you. Wow.
Bullets is rude as hell. Yeah, they just destroy it.
Let's get to the song.
Killing it, dude.
Come on, man. That was lyrical manslaughter.
Yeah, it was.
Man. Come on, man. Stop. And for the people who Cole is nice, man. There's people that don't think Cole's a great. Cole was a great.
Nah, I can't imagine anybody would think that. Comment if you think that Cole is not hot.
So when you see the devil, tell him Cole just sent you now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know,
that's hot. We can stop it, but that's hot.
I just kind of get the feeling, man.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, right. Yeah, you got it.
I just kind of get the feeling, man, that this is like, yeah, you know, let me just. It's like, man, I'm just kicking it, man. If I'm cold right now, it's kicking. Hey, man, put a beat on real quick. Let me peep you some game real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, he was.
He's killing.
He blacked on that.
He's killing it. Killing it.
I just think Cole is. I just think sometimes someone just embodies a feeling. And it's kind of like the Tupac effect. Sometimes with Tupac, Tupac wasn't really, an amazing lyricist, but I think he was a good lyricist. I think people sleep on Tupac lyrically, actually. I think they
Tupac had the whole package. He was an entertainer. He had the energy.
Right.
He had a lot of stuff.
But
so I get what you're saying.
my point is, people have always said that like his Achilles heel was he just wasn't a good lyricist. No, Tupac was actually a good lyricist. He just wasn't a phenomenal lyricist to me, but he was always a good lyricist. But he gave you a feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was so that you just wanted to pay attention to everything he said. Certain times niggas that can be intricate and say all these crazy like intricate lines and this and that. You're like, okay, I don't give a fuck about I don't care about you though. I don't care about that. Sometimes it takes certain people to say certain things. It's like your mom can tell you some shit.
Yep.
And then you're like, yeah, okay, whatever, mom. It goes through one ear and out the other. And then your big brother will tell you some shit. The same thing that your mom told you. You're like, oh, okay.
It's more impactful.
You know, so certain people have a way of grabbing their audience.
Yep.
And J. Cole just has it, man. He just has it.
He does.
You know what I mean? He's the guy. He's the voice of the generation, in my opinion. As great as Kendrick is, I just think that Cole is the heart. You know what I mean? He's the one. Yeah. Anyways, I can go on and on.
Yeah, I get it. We get it.
You know.
We get it, George. We got it.
Cole's the dude.
Nope.
That was it, guys. Sorry, that was a crazy video. Loved it. Folgers, Crystals, J. Cole. We got to do more Cole, man.
Yeah, we do.
You
We
know,
do.
That's food. That's food for the soul, right there.
Yeah, it is.
You know, man. So if you guys like the video, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. This is Lost in Vegas. George, Ryan.
We out.
We out.